when an arrogant coach got schooled by a real pro. My 11-year-old daughter, Chloe, came home from track practice absolutely crushed. Her middle school coach, Coach Miller, a guy who peaked in high school and never let anyone forget it, told her she was running completely wrong. See, Chloe is a total track nerd. She watches Olympic footage like it's Saturday morning cartoons. She spent hours studying Sydney McLaughlin-Lavrone's stride and knows exactly how many steps a pro takes between hurdles. But during practice, Coach Miller insisted that to run faster, she needed to strictly strike the ground with her heels first. Chloe, being the smart kid she is, politely pointed out that elite sprinters actually use a 4-foot strike to maximize power. Miller lost it. He told her she was being disrespectful and made her do 25 burpees in front of the entire team, while mocking her internet expertise. When she told me, I was livid. I called Miller, but he just scoffed, saying, "I've been coaching youth sports for 15 years, pal. I think I know more than a 6th grader." Well, my brother-in-law happens to be Marcus Vance, a former Team USA Olympic sprinter who now trains collegiate athletes. When I told Marcus what happened, he just smiled and said, "Let's go pay a visit to practice." The next day, we walked onto the track. Coach Miller started walking over, looking ready to yell at us for interrupting, until he realized exactly who was standing next to me. His jaw literally dropped. Marcus didn't yell. Instead, he gathered the whole team, looked right at Miller, and said, "Hey, coach, mind if I show these kids how Team USA actually trains for explosive speed?" Miller couldn't say no. Marcus spent the next 45 minutes breaking down foot mechanics, explicitly explaining why heel striking slows you down and causes injuries. He even pulled up slow-motion footage of his own Olympic runs to prove it. The kids were captivated, and Coach Miller looked like he wanted the track to swallow him whole. At the end, Marcus walked over to Chloe, gave her a high five, and said, "Keep studying the greats, kiddo. You're already thinking like a champion." Miller hasn't questioned Chloe's form since, and he suddenly spent a lot more time looking up actual coaching tutorials.